Hey guys, welcome. This is Laurie with Fly Dog Fitness. I have got a strength workout for you today. So we're going to take down the intensity level a little bit, and we're going to build up our muscles big and strong with a strength workout. I have this designed in mind for something like a single weight. So it could be a single dumbbell. It could be a kettlebell. So kind of just depending on what you have, we will make it work. All right. So some of you may be able to use a heavier weight on some exercises. Some of you may want to switch to lighter weights if you have them. If not, we can always set that weight down and do the movement without the weight. Okay. So let's get into a warm up today and make sure that we're good and ready to pick up those weights, and we'll get you going, get you a good workout. So go ahead and back it up. Let's do what we call our scissor jacks. That's where you're going to do regular jacks at the top, but then you're going to scissor those feet. Okay? Here we go. Get them going. Scissor jacks. Those feet moving forward and back. Good. Let's break it down now into mini squats. So I just want small squats. These are small, quick squats. Not super deep. Just about halfway down. Getting it moving. They're quick ones. Now what I want to do is go ahead and rest. I want you to slow lower into a squat, like a 3, 2, 1 count. I want you to hold at the bottom for 2 seconds, and then I want you to power up. So it looks like this: 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2. Power up. Here we go. Join me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Power up. Go at your own pace. Here we go. Couple more here. Good. Let's get it going again. Let's go ahead and jog in place. We'll go a couple high knees. High knees, get them up. And switch to butt kicks. Heels up to your butt. All right, rest. Let's go into some arm circles. Get them going forward, nice and big. That rotation going. That shoulder movement and reverse. Back to forward. Just make it smaller. A little smaller, tighter circle. And reverse. And stretch it out here with some scissors. Open up that chest. Good. Now that we're working on our arms, let's go ahead and go to your mats and do 2 walkout push-ups. Anywhere between 2 and 5 reps on your push-ups at the bottom. Here we go. Good, guys. I'm going to go ahead and ask you for just 5 to start the day. 5 of your power burpees. That's that burpee with the push-up. I just want to get them started, get them rolling, get them going. Just 5. Good, guys. As you finish those 5, I just want you to join me for a side-to-side lunge stretch. So I'm going to push to the side. I'm going to settle in there. I'm going to stretch a couple seconds, and then I'm going to switch sides. Sit that weight back in the heels, feeling it in your hamstring. Get a few on each side. Nice work. And the last thing I want you to finish with is some Frankenstein walk, please. Go ahead and stretch those hammies out. Frankenstein walk. And then take a rest, guys. If you need to, quick drink. Also need you to go ahead and grab those weights and get them close by so that we can, basically we're going to use them in everything that we do today, if possible. Now, maybe on some of the weighted core exercises, if you don't have a light enough weight, that's okay. You can always set that weight down. So I've got us sectioned off into 4 sets. I've got 3 exercises in each set. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give you rep numbers, like where we decrease rep numbers each round. And I'm hoping to get, most of these will be 3 rounds. I think there's one that's only 2 rounds. But what I'll also do is I'll just kind of set it up on a timer where it's like an AMRAP. So you're going to get as many rounds as you can in a given amount of time. And if you don't quite finish in that time, that's okay. We'll just move on to the next set, okay? So what I want to do is just jump in there together, go through the first 3 exercises as a group, and then I'm going to turn you loose for like set number 2 and set number 3 to do at your own pace, okay? So everybody grab that weight, whatever that weight might be. A single weight. If you're using a dumbbell, you're just kind of going to turn it sideways. And if you're using a kettlebell, you can kind of just hold it with both hands, and I'll show you the exercise. Get my timer going here. Grab that weight. I'm going to grab a single weight. I'm going to turn it sideways like this. These are called shelves. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to one side, keeping my chin up. I'm going to pick up that weight, put it on the shelf. Come back down. We're going to do all one side 12 times. With an upward squat lunge, chin is up. 12 times, join me. If you haven't already, let's go. 4 is nice and tight. Getting nice and low. Just checking on some form here. You got to keep that chin up, guys. I know it's an awkward squat lunge. If it's awkward, you're probably doing it right. Keeping that chin up. Once you get to that 12th rep, you're going to switch sides. So we're taking it down to the other side. I'm going to cross your body, put it on the shelf. Get those legs nice and warm now. Also getting that upper body warm, and that core as we come across our body and put that weight up to the side. 12 on each side, guys. As you finish, it's up to you if you need a filler exercise. Want to keep that heart rate up, you can do whatever you like. Otherwise, I'm just going to check to see that you're done. Move on to exercise number 2. Again, we've got that single weight. Some of you, if you have a kettlebell, I'm going to show you how to hold this. There's 2 different ways. But what we're going to do is a single arm press now, okay? Just coming, if I've got the dumbbell, coming all the way in, so my elbow's tucked at the side, and then turning that palm out. If you've got the kettlebell, you can do a couple of different things. It can just lay on the back of your wrist. Same thing. You're coming in, palm facing you, to palm out. We need 12 on each side. Notice my stance. This is going to keep my back from swaying. It's going to keep me more stable than as if my feet were shoulder width apart, because I could start to use other things If I stabilize myself by offsetting my feet and doing all the work with the arms and the shoulders. As you finish, I'm going to have you sit down with your weight. We're going to do a core exercise here. We're going to finish out our third exercise. It's going to be what I call a feet stack crunch. So if you can see me, even if you're doing your presses, that's okay. Double stack those feet. My weight's on my chest. I'm just rolling forward. Taking my forehead towards my toe. All right, we're going to do 12 each feet stack. You're going to do 12 and then switch your feet and then do 12 more. That's called a feet stack crunch. Here we go. Coming to check on some of that form. It's kind of like you're rolling forward instead of up like a regular crunch. Okay, so when I say take your forehead towards your toe, I just kind of want you to roll forward. We're getting 12 per feet stack, then we're back up for round 2 of our shelves, our one arm press, and then again our feet stack crunch. Finish us out. We'll be going at 10 reps next round. So when you're ready, you're gonna hop up from your feet stack crunch. You're gonna get into your shelves, 10 per side. So we're back to the top, going to our shelves, getting 10 on each side. Nice work, guys. Everything in this round is going to be 10s. So as you finish those shelves, you'll be going into your one arm press, 10 on each side. Ten one arm presses each side, guys. And then you'll be back down for your feet stack crunch, getting 10 per feet stack. Nice work, guys. Keep it going. We're going to have 2 minutes left to get into a third and final set where we're doing 8. So we're back to 8 shelves, 8 one arm presses, and 8 feet stack crunch per stack. Let's hit it, guys. Let's finish this round strong. Got 2 minutes to get it done. Here we go. Good work, guys, good work. Think about how strong you're getting today. Single arm presses are next, 8 on each side. And we finish out with our feet stack crunch. Let me check our timer. Just under a minute. Here we go, let's push. I see it, guys, nice work. Finish strong. Some of you down to that last exercise or getting close, feet stack crunch. We wanna close it out. My timer is done in 20 seconds. Final 10 seconds here, guys. If you're working on a per side exercise, make sure you even up those sides. And rest. Again, you can take this rest time right here if you need to even up those sides. For example, if you were doing finish with those one arm presses, make sure you finish them out even on both sides. Grab a quick drink, we'll go into a new set. All right, this next one, I want to start demoing because it's going to be different whether you're using a kettlebell versus a dumbbell, all right? So what I want to show you is the kettlebell version of this first, okay? This is just called a lunge snatch. So basically, if you can, and you're not going to drop it, everybody check out my grip here on this kettlebell. If you've got the kettlebell, does everybody see that? I just got my, it should be, hopefully if your kettlebell's not too big, you can hold it in the palm of your hand. What's going to happen is if it's in my right hand, I'm going to reverse lunge on my left side, and then I'm going to come forward into a forward lunge and press, okay? And then back to the beginning. It's just going to be at shoulder height. Everybody see that? I'm stepping back with my opposite leg. As I step forward lunge, I press, okay? If we're using dumbbell, we're going here, okay? Same idea, except now it's down at your side, all right? You're gonna step back again, opposite leg. Dog is in the way. Get off, Shona, let's go. She's eating sticks on my mat. Get her out her own mat, she never uses it. So again, I'm gonna step back with my opposite leg, and then as I come forward into my forward lunge, I go up over my head, back to the beginning, okay? Join me for a set of 10. We're only gonna start at 10 reps right now. We're gonna get 10 on each side. If you feel like you need to break them up into 5s, let's do it, okay? If you do 5 on one side, 5 on the other, I'm gonna jump in to make sure you guys have the form right. It's called a lunge snatch. Setting my timer. Here we go. If it's in my right hand, I'm stepping back with my left, and then I'm coming forward lunge with my left. Back to the start. Reverse lunge. Press as you bring it forward. This is total body, guys, here. It doesn't get much better than this. Stepping back, stepping up. I'm gonna go to the other side just in case you need to see it. So I've got the weight in my left hand, so my right leg's going back and coming forward and back. Coming back, pressing forward. Back to the beginning. Keep it up. We're working to get 10 on each side. Again, if you need to break it down and switch in 5s, that's okay too. I just want to come and check this form because this is definitely a total body exercise. And depending on your weight, good. So the only thing that's happening that I see with at least one of you with the dumbbell is you're not bringing it all the way down. It starts down about next to my side. And I step back, and so then I almost curl it and then bring it over my head. So it's not here, okay? Like the kettlebell, it's here. The true exercise is done with it down by your side. And then up. Good work. Working towards 10 on each side. Good, you should be feeling heart rate up, You should be feeling legs, core, and upper body in this. That's why it's such a great exercise. As we finish, we are going to go into a tricep. If you have a weight that you can do a tricep extension, I want to go ahead and double this number because we did 10 on each side of your lunge snatch. I want to do 20 total tricep extensions if you have it. If not, you can do dips. If not, you can do cobras. If you're doing those tricep extensions, elbows nice and narrow, extending that weight up to the sky. So as you finish those lunges, we're getting into triceps. Just keep doing some triceps so you can join me when you're done. Looking for 20 total on the triceps. Here we go. Let's see them. Elbows narrow. Again, I just want to remind you down here. You don't want your elbows out nice and wide like this. You want to bring them in, keep them super tight close to your head and do your extension. Nice job. If you need a filler exercise in there to keep moving, you can do so. You could also do something like a hold. We are going to be down on our mats next with our weight. So if you want to get down there, you could do that. We're going to be doing a sit-up twist. And because I'm going to ask you to twist each direction on your sit-up, then I only need 10 total of these. So whatever weight you got, you're going to have a seat with it. I'm going to sit up with it, and then I'm going to twist on each side before I come back down. So full sit-up, twist, twist, back down 10 times. If you're there, go ahead and join me. Nice work. Looking for 10 total here, guys. And as you finish, we're going to go back into that lunge snatch for a second round. This is only going to be a 2-rounder, guys. I know that lunge snatch takes a little bit of time, and I don't want you to rush through it. So we're only doing 2 rounds of this set. You are back to your lunge snatch. We're doing 8 per side. We'll then do 16 tricep extensions, and we'll finish with 8 sit-up twists. Let's go. Let's get that second round going. If you're ready, try not to take too much break in there. Let's go. Let's keep that heart rate up while we're strengthening. Good, guys. Let's get them. Work on that form. Think about your posture. Keeping your chin up. Core nice and tight. And breathe. If you have a little bit heavier weight that seems to be slowing you down or you're struggling, go ahead and bump that rep number down if you see that you're kind of behind. Nice job. Just checking on that form, guys. Total body right here. Got to be better than a one-arm Mary Catherine, right? Really similar, but I might actually like this one a little bit better. When you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and move on to your triceps when you're done. That tricep rep number is somewhere between 16 and 20 reps. Nice work, guys. Tricep extensions if you can. And we finish out with our sit-up twist in this round. Nice work, guys. Let's finish this set. Check my timer here. We got a minute to finish. Here we go. Want everybody finish it with that sit-up twist, if you can, and then we'll have a break time. Final 30 seconds. Nice work, guys. Finish those sit-ups. And there goes my timer. And rest. If you have a few sit-ups to finish, you may do so. If not, quick drink break, and we'll go into a new set. This next set is only going to be a 2-rounder as well. We're going to slow it down with some legs. And we're going to finish with a pretty good core on this third exercise. So as you guys are drink breaking, I'm going to go ahead and demo our exercises. Single weight. We're going to do a single leg, straight leg deadlift. Okay, I know that sounds like a lot of words, but y'all have done this with me likely before. Where you're going to hold that weight and basically pick up one leg. Okay, when you do that now, I'm going to keep that slight bend in the knee, but then I'm not going to bend that knee anymore. Lots of balance here. If you lose your balance, just grab it, get it back, lower, and up. Okay, we are going to only do 10 on each side. Okay, 10 one-leg, straight leg deadlifts. Go ahead and pick up that weight and join me. You can break it up into 5 and 5 and then 5 and 5. Does not matter, but these are slow and controlled, okay? So on that one leg, keep that weight close to your leg. Slow, lower, and up. Again, if you have to tap that foot down for balance, go ahead and do so. If you don't need to, don't do it. Go right back down. Lots of focus, lots of concentration here because you're utilizing a ton of balance, which means you need to recruit your core muscles to keep you balanced on that one leg. Do not rush. Most of you are going to find out which leg you're better balancing on, which leg is stronger. I know I definitely have a stronger leg. I try to work on the weaker leg first and then go to my stronger leg. Unless I'm demonstrating, and then I usually show you guys on my strong leg. My little trick. 10 on each leg, guys. As you're finishing up with that exercise, we're then going to put that weight right at our chest. We're going to step back into a nice deep lunge, and I'm going to pulse, all right? We're gonna do 20 here, all right? We're gonna do 20 on each leg. Get settled in there, and then switch legs. 20 on the other leg. This is just called a lunge pulse. You got this. Nice tight core, nice posture. These pulses can be quick, right? 20 lunge pulses per leg after your deadlifts, and then you're gonna join me on your mat with your weight for our core exercise. Nice job. Checking in, everybody doing their lunge pulses. And then we'll be seated for our core exercise next. If you're ready to have a seat with me, you can. If you need to watch first, that's okay too. This is called a V-up roll-up, and I like to add weight to this. It's kind of fun. See how my legs are flat out and straight in front of me? The weight's going behind my head. I'm going to do a full sit-up, try to touch those toes, roll back, and then V back up. That's one. Again, sit up, get close to those toes, roll back, V up. That's two. We're doing 10. 10 reps. Those of you can't hear me, 10 reps. Here we go. So we're sitting up with that weight. We're rolling back. Our feet follow us. And then we just reach that weight back up to those toes. Good work. Doing good, guys. As you finish those V-up roll-ups, we'll get into a round two. I'd like to just keep the rep numbers the same. If you really are struggling with the weight that you have and need to drop to 8 reps and say 16 on your pulses, that would be okay. Otherwise, go ahead and do a second set of your 10 straight leg deadlifts, your 20 lunge pulses per leg, and then your 10 V-up roll-ups. So if you don't have to, do not take a break here. Let's go right into it. That's why I've given you 3 different exercises. I want you to keep moving. Some of these exercises, guys, are those sneaky exercises that you're going to be feeling tomorrow. Hopefully you're feeling it a little bit today. But again, it's not one of those high intensity workouts, but rather a nice steady strength workout where you're going to continue to burn those calories even after we're done and hopefully feel a little bit of that muscle soreness tomorrow into the next day. Especially if you do this stuff correctly, you should be feeling definitely some hammies and some glutes. And make sure you're not rushing through this. Second exercise in this set is back to our lunge pulses, somewhere between 16 and 20 reps on each leg. And we'll finish out with our V-up roll-ups before we do one final strength set today. Nice work, guys. Checking to see some of you getting into those lunge pulses, I hope, getting close. I know those deadlifts take some time, so no worries if you're not done. Lunge pulses, I'm looking at your posture. Shoulders are back, chins are up. Nice tight core. Nice and balanced. Let's get them. Nice work. Finish out with those V-up roll-ups. Nice job. Just coming to check on you. See where we're at. If you do finish those V-up roll-ups and you're one of my power burpee people, I would not mind if you knocked out some of those power burpees. Otherwise, go ahead and finish those sit-ups. And we'll take a break before we go into our last strength set today. All right, some of you may have finished up and you're grabbing a drink break. Some of you might be finishing up right now. That's okay. I'm going to start talking about our next round, which is also our final round. Depending on the weight that you have, this can be done, obviously, a couple of different ways. We're going to be working on some plank exercises. If you can add dumbbells in there, please do, okay? I'm going to show you the version that I would like to see you use. If you have a kettlebell, it's going to be a little tricky, and it also might be a little heavy. So if you have something else you can grab, it could be a water bottle, it could be, I don't know, a canned good, could be anything. But what we'll do is we'll start in a high plank and we'll do alternating rows, okay? We'll then are going to go into a side plank, and I'm just going to show you from here before I go to my mat, and we're going to do side plank rows. Again, this can be weighted or unweighted. It's pretty challenging either way. And then we're going to finish off with a Mixson twist. So I'm going to demo those plank rows. I'm going to ask you to get in there with me doing 20 reps. That's 10 per side, all right? So most of you have some sort of weight you can use. I'm going to show you with a single, or I'm going to come over on high plank. I'm going to separate those feet at the back to keep me in good plank position. I'm going to row, set it down, switch sides. And I'm going to keep alternating until I get to 20. Join me. If you have a kettlebell, you can actually still do it. You're just not going to get the same range of motion because your kettlebell is going to sit up higher than a dumbbell would, okay? 10 on each side. I don't know if y'all can hear my assistant jabbering over here. He's trying to talk to you. Nice work, guys. Let's see, nice strong core, nice square shoulders. And you're rowing right up your side, okay? Don't bring the weight out beside your body. Bring it right up your side. As you finish those, we will be maybe taking a brief break and then kind of looking at me. I'm going to show you that side plank row, which again can be done with or without weight. I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit lighter weight than what I've been using. This is a high side plank if your shoulder can stand it, okay? In on that shoulder, I'm going to either double stack or just unstack my feet for a little bit more balance. I'm going to pull my weight up to my chest and then lift it up. We're going to do 20 here as well, which means we only need 10 on one side, 10 on the opposite side. When you're ready, please join me. Show you both sides. If you don't need a weight because your weight is too heavy, just do the movement. This down, pull up to your chest, and then reach up to the sky. Nice work. Just kind of checking on this one. You can't rush this one, okay? If you're rushing it, maybe your weight is too light. 10 on each side, and then we have a seat for our final exercise, which is our Mason twist. Good, guys. Lots of strength, lots of balance here today, lots of core. Grabbing 10 on each side. Good stuff. As you finish, you're going to have a seat with your weight for our Mason twist, which I know most of you already know what that is. And because we've been doing 20 total on the other two exercises, let's do 20 per side on our Mason twist, okay? So again, a couple variations. I'm just going to go ahead and get in there and get started with mine. If you can, cross those feet. Elevate those feet just slightly. Push that weight side to side. $20 per side. Nice job, guys. Make sure you're breathing on this. And we'll get into a second round. I think because of time purposes, we should just go ahead and do a second round and keep the same rep numbers instead of dropping, because I had you slated for 3 rounds, but I think because of time, we should just go ahead and go into a second round, keeping those 10 plank rows per side, 10 side plank rows per side, and then we'll finish out with our 20 Mason twists, guys. So this is it, one final round right here. One final round. When you're ready, getting into those alternating high plank rows. Core nice and tight, shoulders, hips, square to the ground. It's important that you alternate these, guys. I wanted to give you some more core work. Nice work. Take your time on these side plank rows, guys. Let's see them. Almost done for today. Lots of strength. Nice work, guys. We're going to finish out with that Mason twist. If you can, let's do 20 per side. Nice job. Finish out with that Mason twist, 20 per side. If you have any final power burpees you want to get done, you can absolutely finish your day with that. Otherwise, great work today. Again, lots of deceiving strength exercises. No, without a doubt, you got a little bit stronger today. Even if you didn't feel it cardiovascularly, it wasn't maybe the highest intensity workout. I'm sure you're feeling it, hopefully total body all over. Great work. Make sure you do some stretching if you can. If not now, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, work out those muscles. Great job, guys.